Hey guys, welcome back to another episode, and today we're talking about kit plating, or essentially putting a bunch of parts on one STL, exporting that together, and then exporting that all as one kind of object. I've done this a bunch, and it actually has its advantages because if your client wants the print connected to the supports, you actually have an entire sprue that's literally ready to go. Once it's cleaned up and dried, you can just pack it and you're set. And this kind of demonstrates how I do that with the supporting. And as you can see, this object was hollowed already, and then I just exported that hollow object. And I brought that back in again into a new scene, and I'm just going to go over this like I would any other object, even though it is multiple objects technically. And you'll see it doesn't really work any different in the grand scheme of things, but what you wind up with is an interconnected print where all these supports are connected by the raft, which is, like I said, what creates a giant sprue system for you. And it's really handy if your clients are actually requesting a sprue or a supporting system being left on. We 100% of the time, unless you ask us to, your supports are coming off. I don't like leaving them on pre or post cure because they do leave more damage at that point. When the resin is softer, it's a lot easier to get them off with less damage, and so I prefer doing that. We'll do that. We clean it off, and what you do to clean it up from there is you. But in some cases, we might get that request where they're like, "Oh, I leave the supports on. I don't want you guys to damage it." Okay. So in this case, when you have a multi-part kit, it's actually better for us to do the kit in one go. And so what you wind up with is you wind up with a big sprue. And so this essentially creates like a printed sprue sheet for you where you can just pop this guy off the build plate, put him in your cleaning machine, put him in your curing machine, dry him out. And he's going to be hollow, so he will need a little bit of probing. But the holes are nice and large, so the cleaning and stuff should take care of that. And yeah, should be good to go. Now, of course, just like anything we do supporting with, always make sure to use cross between mediums and lights when it comes to detail in the different areas. I'm using some bracings as well on the different parts of the model. And of course, as you can see, that actually adds and reflects bracings to the entire piece when I do that, because they're all interconnected. But the cool thing is like I said, you're going to have this big interconnected raft at the bottom. That's going to work really well. It actually works to your advantage as well during the print, because I do personally believe it does make the print a little bit stronger with adhesion. So I think that actually helps quite a lot. And that's pretty much it for the supporting on this. Go ahead and get this exported and ready to go. Anyway, if you guys like this video and you got something out of it, please leave a comment. If you'd like to also subscribe to the channel, it does help, and we do appreciate it a lot. Go ahead and leave us a like, and hit that bell notification if you are a subscriber. It'll let you know whenever we have new videos, shorts, or pretty much anything else that we post on the channel. So go ahead and hit that bell and it'll keep you notified about all the neat stuff that we plan on popping out. Thanks again so much for watching, everyone. See you all soon.